5/8/2026, 97 Blazer. Big shoe, little shoe, right side. The primary shoe runs the secondary shoe, drives the secondary shoe into the drum. That's how your brakes are stopping you. That's the AC Delco number. I got them from Rock Auto. There's the front brake pads. I've already done them. So we're gonna rock and roll on this, hopefully, where everybody can see it. Check, yep. We got the right shoes. Hopefully we got all the right tools. Hopefully this will go nice and smooth. You know how it is, want it to always go smooth, smooth. Do I even need to put brakes on this? No, I just changed the front ones. Hold off here. May just hold off. Oh, that's a lot of shoe. Lots and lots of shoe. Anything wrong with them? Well, folks, this video may have took another turn. It is wore down on the bottom of the front one. And the other side's worse. I don't know. They have about 40,000 miles on them. Well, while we're here, why not? I mean, these are actually probably about the easiest brakes you'll ever do. Some good old GM brakes. I say that and they'll probably give me a problem. Come on, it's been 3-4 years since I did these brakes. Dang it, stuck in there. 2 springs. Take this little thing, got these right here. Stick it in that, pop that spring off. Twist it, just like the other side. Pop that spring off. And get those springs off. Reach in there. There's a little spring down here on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. Try to work your little round thing out. This, don't lose it. You don't need it. Don't lose none of this stuff. There's your adjuster and your adjuster spring. Man, I sure hope I can put this back together. I generally just leave the emergency brake bar hanging there. Not peel it out. The whole assembly. Man, I just split it apart. Screw the adjuster back in some if it's free. If it's not free, you're going to have to clean it up. What I'm going to do on this adjuster, I'm going to apply something to help it work a little bit better. I'll put some anti-seize grease on it. See? So that on there. I still got my shoes laying here on the ground with the spring in them. I'm going to make sure I got my secondary shoe and my primary shoe, and I'm going to take that spring out. I'm going to put my spring in. Now, I know you can't see this, but it's just the only way I can do it because I don't have somebody filming, of course. And then I'm going to screw my adjuster back in. Not all the way, because I'm not changing the drum, putting a brand new drum in it. This drum's worn. Now, put my adjuster back in. Then I take my piecemeal assembly, adjuster and all, spring and all. Notice right here that the spring clears the adjuster wheel. Make sure you got your spring in there right. I'm going to reach down here and pull my emergency bar up. Emergency brake bar. Try to work it into that hole. Cooperate. There it went. And I'm going to work this other emergency brake bar. It's got the spring on it. Don't lose your spring. It's got a little spring right here. Don't lose that spring. Make sure this is in. Get behind your deal that's actually stuck on there. It's not supposed to be stuck on there, but it don't bother me that it's stuck on there, folks. No problem at all. Alrighty. Now you're going to take this little adjuster bar, your adjuster itself, and this little deal right here. Oops. Make sure I put it in the right hole. Got to put it in the right hole there, wet. And we're going to grab one of our springs. One that's like this. Our pin should still be in there. And it is. And I pushed it all back out. Put it back in there. Put your spring up on there. Go hunting for the end of the spring, or the end of the pin. It can be tricky, especially in this kind of light. I can't see nothing. Did you get it? Don't shift the whole assembly over so much you can't get it. Oh. I'm going to take my shades off. Can't see it. Sometimes you got to try to line. It's got a little line cut to it. Can't see it. I'm getting so blind. Is that it? There it went. Get to there. There it is. Damn it, Christmas. Okay, get that one in. You grab your other one. It's got a little bit different spring looking on it. Pull your shoe up. Make sure you got your brake bar in still, because that thing will slip out on you. You got to pay attention. Got a whole lot of things going on here all at once. Make sure this bar here is in. Took to your emergency brake cable. And this bar here in that pushes this shoe over. I'm going to start in on this pin. This pin might be easier to do. Hope. Because it's usually not that hard. These are exceptionally tight. Like I never got them out. Sure, everything's in place. Grab your short spring, I believe. That's the long spring. Once you get to the springs, there's only two of them. And they're only going to go on one way. One of them's going to be too long. I just figured it out. So we're just going to go straight that one on. Shove that up on there so you got something for your spring to catch. Throw that one on there. Whoops, wrong hole. You'll learn how to say wrong hole doing the rear brakes on a GM. An older one anyway. Pin, spring on the emergency brake bar. Put the last spring in. Okay, make sure you got your wire thing here and your adjuster lever. And you put your last little jewel in right here underneath your adjuster lever. You just kind of slide her in there. And then you can check the brake adjustment. For loose. I'm going to tighten it up just a little. The spring's still pretty tight. I'm going to check to see how bad my drum is. Drum's in real good shape. See how loose we are? Keep on turning that wheel. This is what makes your fingers tough when you're a mechanic right here. I'll figure out a way to do it without killing my fingers. I'll use my brake tool. Catch the wheel. Won't go too far. That's just tightening it up. Yeah, I don't want to be too tight. That's good enough for me. And it takes you out. I don't know. Getting pretty close to done, folks. Put the shades back on. I have an injury. I got into the poison oak and poison ivy. So my right eye there's kind of hived out. I got a little bit of couple of spots from poison oak, poison ivy. I'm not allergic to it real bad, but I got a chip off one of the poison ivy vines, I believe, in my eye. So on top of being in the poison ivy and poison oak, got that chip in my eye, so I rubbed my eye, so I got a little bit concentrated dose of it in the eye. So I am a little handicapped today. I'm still continuing to improve on my neck. My neck's about healed, pretty much about as much as it's going to heal. I just got to keep building back, which I'm back up to about 5-6 hours a day most days. One of my nuts. So that's a heck of an improvement. I mean, that's a lot of improvement. My vision's 20/20. Except I gotta wear reading glasses. I'm having problems reading things up close. Of course, getting a poison ivy soaked wood chip in your eye don't help none. I just had cataract surgery a couple months ago. Second one. It's almost done, folks, after letting it off the floor jack. Which we may do. Looks like I'm going to have to put some oil on the floor jack because it's been leaking. One wheel to go. Pull our floor jack stand out from underneath the truck. And we'll go. Pull the jack. We're ready to go. God bless them, the 405. God bless. Yeah, one more left. Oh, well, let's look at the brake shoe real quick. We'll compare it to a new one. This may be the last set of shoes this truck ever sees. It's up to 160,000 or 170,000. But I've got the radiator in it, done the intake. I think they're almost brand new. I guess that means I'll just change the other ones anyway. It is a little war there on the bottom. They've been on there a long time. I put them on. I've done the brakes on this truck. I think it had about 135,000 on it, so it's 170. Front brakes are 90% worn. They were fixing to hit the indicators. 171,000. We bought it with 121,000 on it. 126,000, 121,000, something like that. Anyway, one side left, and we'll say again. God bless the 4-5.